Good evening, loyal viewers, and welcome to a post-show analysis that's already set the internet ablaze. Tonight, we're dissecting the astonishing moment Prince Harry, or should we say, just Harry, stormed off the set of Graham Norton's iconic chat show. The catalyst? A simple, yet apparently insurmountable, request to be addressed with his royal title. A request, it seems, that Norton, with his trademark wit, flatly refused, leading to a spectacle of royal petulance that has left audiences stunned and, frankly, rather entertained. And let's be honest, folks, it wouldn't be a royal meltdown without a certain Duchess's influence, would it? Yes, whispers from backstage suggest Meghan Markle's presence loomed large, a silent puppeteer pulling the strings of this dramatic exit. Let's rewind to the moment the tension became palpable. Harry, fresh from plugging his latest memoir, which, let's face it, is less tell-all and more tell everyone everything they already suspected and then some, reportedly made a pre-show stipulation he was to be addressed as Prince Harry throughout the interview. Norton, ever the professional, but also ever the master of subtle digs, apparently responded with a raised eyebrow and a polite, yet firm, "We'll stick with Harry, if that's all right." A simple, seemingly innocuous phrase, but one that clearly struck a nerve. Sources within the production team, speaking on condition of anonymity, reveal that Meghan, who accompanied Harry, was visibly displeased, her expression shifting from practiced smile to steely resolve. It's becoming increasingly clear that the Sussexes' insistence on clinging to their royal titles, while simultaneously distancing themselves from the institution, is a source of constant friction, and tonight, that friction boiled over in spectacular fashion. Now, let's be blunt, this isn't just about a title. It's about control. It's about the narrative. Meghan, in particular, has demonstrated a remarkable ability to shape public perception, often through carefully curated media appearances and strategic leaks. This insistence on Prince Harry is, in essence, a power play, a reminder that despite their self-imposed exile, they still consider themselves part of the royal elite. But Norton, bless his Irish wit, wasn't having it. He's a seasoned professional, accustomed to dealing with the most demanding of celebrities, and he wasn't about to kowtow to a perceived sense of entitlement. This refusal, though seemingly minor, was a clear rejection of the Sussexes' carefully constructed image, a subtle yet devastating blow to their carefully crafted narrative. And speaking of narrative, let's address the elephant in the room, Meghan's role in all of this. It's no secret that she's a master strategist, a woman who understands the power of image and perception. Her influence on Harry is undeniable, and many believe she's the driving force behind their ongoing feud with the royal family. Backstage whispers suggest that she was actively involved in crafting Harry's demands, and that she was the one who ultimately encouraged him to walk out. It's a pattern we've seen before: Meghan, the orchestrator; Harry, the reluctant performer. Whether this is a fair assessment or not, the perception remains, and it's a perception that's doing little to bolster the Sussexes' already tarnished reputation. Consider the optics: a privileged prince, demanding special treatment, throwing a tantrum on national television. It's hardly the image of a couple striving for a quiet, private life. It's a stark reminder of the entitlement that many believe lies at the heart of their grievances. And let's be honest, folks, the British public has a long memory. They remember the lavish wedding, the taxpayer-funded renovations, the constant complaints about press intrusion, all while simultaneously courting the very same press for lucrative deals. This walkout, this petulant display of royal piquet, only reinforces the perception that the Sussexes are out of touch, self-absorbed, and utterly tone-deaf. Furthermore, this incident throws into sharp relief the ongoing debate about the relevance of royal titles in the modern age. Harry and Meghan, despite their protestations, clearly value these titles, clinging to them as a badge of legitimacy. But what does Prince Harry actually mean in 2024? He's no longer a working royal, he's no longer involved in official duties, and he's actively criticized the institution he was born into. Yet, he insists on being addressed as a prince, as if the title itself grants him some inherent authority. This disconnect between title and reality is precisely what Norton was highlighting, and it's a disconnect that resonates with a growing number of people who question the very purpose of the monarchy. The fallout from this incident is likely to be significant. Royal commentators are already weighing in, with many criticizing Harry's behavior as immature and self-indulgent. Social media is ablaze with memes and commentary, much of it mocking the Sussexes' perceived sense of entitlement. And the tabloids, of course, are having a field day, with headlines screaming about royal rage and Norton's noble stand. The damage to the Sussexes' reputation is undeniable, and it's a damage that they themselves have inflicted. The question now is, where do they go from here?